Oh, oh, hi guys. Yes. Oh no, I need it. So we're going back to the naughty list. This is part 2. If you didn't watch part 1, go right now. We learned a little bit why she hates Christmas, strangely. So we're gonna do part 2, and part 2 is short, and then next video. I hope. Please. You're doing what? Said Mom from across the table, the dinner table. She's ignoring Christmas, said Tad, wearing one of his 7 Santa suits. He thinks it's bullying her. I could explain while I'm doing a handstand, but it wouldn't make any difference. You don't understand. No one does. It doesn't even make sense. If it makes perfect sense to me, said Uncle Dale. This should be good. So Uncle Dale, he's saying, she's 12. She fell off the roof, wrestling Santa, and broke her arm. She's misbend and she bans Christmas. Not bad. Uncle Dale continued. She's ignoring that which because her pain. Like she's ignoring this meatloaf. Mom eyed Uncle Dale. What's wrong with the meatloaf? Uncle Dale didn't say anything. He didn't have to. He knew. We all knew what was wrong. Dad didn't make it. Dad's meatloaf is epic. He makes it from scratch with caramels, onions, and superior barbecue sauce instead of ketchup. It is so awesome. We don't call it meatloaf. We call it meat cake. When we were low on cash, Dad stirred it on my birthday. No one mind, except not me. That was her birthday cake. It was meatloaf. Mom glared at Uncle Dale. She didn't say anything. Glared, and then she knew better to argue with a man wearing better to argue. She knew better than to argue with a man wearing a spaghetti stringer on his head. Uncle Dale is Dad's younger brother. He used to be a lawyer and sock exam and a robot ground and a plumber. He was always having a tough time sticking to one job. Accordingly to Dad, something strange happened to him when he was young, but no one talks about it. Uncle Dale moved in last year around the time Dad left. He lives in the basement running web streams calling everywhere.com. He posts stuff about mind-reading aliens that turn your brains into chairs, and Bigfoot, and even Santa. Uncle Dale even changed an elf text him. Apparently one named Phil is super chatty. Mom gave up on Uncle Dale and turned to me. Bobby. Who named their girl named Bobby? Christmas is going to happen in 2 days. Whether you ignore it or not, it's not going to happen to me. I don't want any present. You don't want any presents, said Tad. I shook my hand. Well, Santa's bringing me a 3D Mega Machine, said Tabby. How do you know? So this is his uncle in her lab. big feet. And this is the machine that they were talking about. Strangely, I wonder what his dad left. Maybe, maybe not, said Uncle Dale, looking at his cell phone. Phil said Bobby's lack of brief and but turning in the year Christmas festival could went by. And Phil is an elf, I asked. That's a common term, said Uncle Dale. Typically, Phil is a trained to measure some things, spike meaning of swinging height and freaky tabby ears. An elf, I said. Tabby turned to Mom. Uncle Dale is really texting an elf, probably just an old college friend. Don't worry, honey, said Mom. So Mom, Uncle Dale looked up from the phone. Oh, I didn't worry. Christmas potentially powerful effects on infert holiday energy available. Santa can't cross the trans-dimension barrier without a full tank of possible holiday fruit. He couldn't take it. It was a possible complete look of. Look, there's Phil. His kind of friend. Mom said, no, honey, that's not what. Exactly what it is. Hold it, I yelled. Everyone stopped talking and stared at me. My annoying Christmas has nothing to do with whatever Santa's gonna bring Tabby a 3D ever scrapping thing. But Uncle Dale said, cried Tabby. Uncle Dale wears spaghetti straighter on his head. Bobby said, Bobby cried Mom. Well, he does, I said. Uncle Dale forward, it's a more fangs spaghetti straightener. It keeps them from reading my mind. Sure, whatever, I said. Listen, who cares if I ignore Christmas? What I do or don't do was no bearing on anything. Mom looked at me. That's not true. Dale's film buzz. Ignoring and calling to Phil. I rolled my eyes. Who's an elf? What's wrong with being an elf? Said Tabby. My teacher, Mrs. Hunnis, says everything has to be somebody, and it shouldn't be. Sorry. The mindful dear, said Mom. Tabby stared at me. Wait, you don't think elves are real? I shook my head. No, I didn't say. Uncle Dale stared at me. Ignoring Christmas, elves don't know. We are not filling Santa's tank here, Bobby. Tabby pointed at me. Mom, make Bobby fill Santa's tank. Mom said, Bobby, work with me here. You're the big sister. Please act your age. All I want to do was ignore Christmas, which seems pretty reasonable when the stalling Christmas attacks me. But no one was listening to me. Probably because it's hard to hear the invisible person. Christmas was bullying me again, so I decided to follow rule number 3 of anti-bullying rules. Run! Mom yelled at Tabby. Bobby yelled at Mom. I was already halfway up the stairs. Later, after the part of my brain thinks last. Talking to the part of my brain that thinks first. Thought maybe ruin Christmas for my little brother. Part of my brain that thinks first. Part of my brain that thinks last. Little did I know, I was just getting started. Okay, that was the end of chapter 2. It was really interesting. What do you mean you're just getting started? Like, what about chapter 1? Did you say that? Like, after every chapter, are you gonna be saying this? We're just gonna get started. No, her last words in chapter 2 was what's Christmas. So to me, I think her concussion, if she has one, is controlling her still, because honestly, having her bring it like this dot, like this tiny little dot, you can't even see it. It's controlling what she thinks first, which that usually happens when you have a concussion, I think. So she most likely have one. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Comment down below. Well, now watch me like. Now watch me subscribe. Now watch me like. Now watch me subscribe. Now watch me sing. Bye bye. See you guys next time.